Hi, friends. It's Ms. Luce. Remember when I said we were going to have an opportunity to learn more about the tools and maybe decorate a pumpkin? Well, that's what we're doing today. So, you can see that I'm in my Seesaw class, and I can see that there's this activity that I need to do. Notice I'm in my Activities tab. That's the one that has the light bulb. So, I'm going to click on Add a Response. And I'm going to choose my sample student. So this is what it looks like. When I get in here, I have all these different tools that I can use. Down here, I have a pencil with an eraser on the top. Guess what that's for? If you said erasing, you're right. Next to that, I have a glow pen. It's sparkly. Next, I have one of those thick kind of markers. And then I've got this one that's kind of like a pen. And then this one over here, that's a pencil. So let's start decorating the pumpkin. So I'm going to first choose my glow pen. And right now the color is purple. But I think I want it to be this kind of darkish purple. So now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to make my eyes. Now notice, boys and girls, when we use the glow pen, that's different than the regular pen. It leaves the white, but the purple's kind of on the outside. Now, if you didn't like that and you wanted to get rid of it, what should you use? If you said the eraser, you're correct. I'm going to erase the eye that I just drew, and I'm going to try something else. I'm going to go to this marker here, and I'm going to choose that same color again, and we're going to look at how this is different. So now I'm going to use this marker to make the eyes. I'm going to draw another eye over here. What else does my pumpkin need? Did you say a mouth? I think I heard somebody say a mouth. So I'm going to draw a mouth over here. Ooh, he's going to be all spooky. Jack-o'-lantern when I'm done. There we go. Now, what else do you think he needs? Oh, did somebody say a nose? Well, let's see. Let's draw the nose right here. And I'm going to shade that in. Now, I can also draw outside of the pumpkin. So maybe you want to add some ghosts. Who doesn't like a good ghost on Halloween? I'm going to color in my ghost over here and maybe give my ghost some eyes. Ooh, there we go, some eyes and a mouth. Ooh. Okay, so now that I'm done drawing with the marker, maybe I want to add something with this small one here. How about, oh, I don't know, let's give my guy some eyebrows. We'll make him look kind of angry with his eyebrows like that. So you can see there's different kinds of tools. We have the glow pen, we have the thicker marker, a thinner marker, and then we have a pencil. And then we have this that allows me to move things around. So that's a different tool altogether. Now over here, this T, I'm going to use that to type. And I'm going to type pumpkin. And I'm going to then move the word pumpkin, right? I can put this in all different kinds of places. And maybe I need to make another text box. And I'm going to label I'm going to label my ghost. So I'm going to click off there, and then I'm going to drag the word ghost. Maybe I'll put that up over here. And then maybe one more text box. I'm going to practice. I'm going to put my name on my drawing here. And then I'm going to move it off to the side. Now here's a microphone. And do you remember some of the rules or steps that we talked about in the last video? Before we want to record something, what are some of the things that we need to remember? If you said that we needed to remember to think about what we want to say first, you're correct. If you also said that we need to speak in a plain speaking voice so that everyone can understand us, you're also correct. Those are important things to do as we get ready to record. This button here is if I needed to take a picture or include another picture as part of this assignment. These buttons here, whenever you see the three dots tell you that there's something more. So if I click those, I can find shapes. So if you were having a really hard time drawing those triangles and you wanted triangle eyes, you could use this tool to make the triangle instead. I'll put that nose right there. Maybe want to make it a little bigger. There we go. So that's some of the tools that I can use when I'm in this creation mode. Now, let's talk about the recording piece because this can be a little bit tricky. So I'm going to click on the microphone. Today, I drew a picture of a jack-o'-lantern and I labeled it pumpkin and ghost, and I put my name here. I like to go picking pumpkins at Crit's Farms. Maybe you like to pick pumpkins too. Now when I'm done with my recording, I'm going to click the pause button because that means that I can go back and add more if I want to. But if I'm done and I'm happy, I'm satisfied with my recording, see this button over here? This is the one that says done. I'm going to click that. And then I can go back, and if I need to add some other things, I can, or I can listen to my recording by pressing the play button. Today, I drew a picture of a jack-o'-lantern, and I labeled it pumpkin and ghost, and I put my name here. I like to go picking pumpkins at Crit's Farms. Maybe you like to pick pumpkins too. Now when I'm done with my recording, I'm going to click the pause. So you notice that it picked up a little bit extra of what I was saying in my video. So now that I'm done with my recording, I listened to it, I'm happy with it. If there's nothing else that I want to add, I can choose this button. It says draft, and see how it's yellow? Yellow is kind of like a cautionary color. And so the yellow draft means I'm going to save it and I might come back to it later. But if I'm ready and I want my teacher to see it, I'm going to click this check mark right here. And it's going to upload. And so you'll see this, and your teacher is going to be able to see it as well. And then when your teacher has seen it, and if they approve it, then it'll be in your journal and ready to be shared with the class or with your families. That's the basics of how to use those creation tools on an assignment in Seesaw. I hope you had fun. Go now and decorate your pumpkin.